Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolfquest, where we are here with Bolt, who is very hard to see now that it is nighttime. Oh, thank you, Bolt. Oh my goodness. So we are here with his Fool's Gold pack, picking her right back up where we left off. And these pups, we got some food, but they still haven't done a proper hunt yet. So, there is some old bison over there, but getting back with everyone, it looks like Bolt does still have a major injury and the pups are feeling good. We had a little bit of a meat chunk, so Rose was able to snack on that. So I mean, the pack is doing well. We're being raided. So we're, of course doing the challenge where we're not looking at our territory, just kind of figuring things out along the way. So we're gonna have to see how this goes, but Tumble. But Miss Tumble here in the last episode, we were really struggling with her. So I'm hoping to see if, seeing her pups hunt, seeing how well they can do, will maybe help her feel a little bit better. So let's go ahead and mark a little bit of territory, see where we can get with these guys. We do have some items to kind of try and move over to our permanent den, but really we just need to get the pups some nice experience. There is like a mule deer over there. That might be easy for the pups to take down for a little experience, actually. Let's give these guys a chase and see if our pups are quick enough to catch up to them. We are not in our territory, unfortunately. It looks like Tumble is actually sprinting ahead quite nicely. We want to keep an eye out though, because these wolves are the ones that were raiding us, and they're kind of vicious. And wolves, they very, very often, Painted rocks dispersal, that's okay. But wolves very, very often, they'll have a little bit of a chase and then give up and move along the way. And it does look like we have the daisy herd nearby. So I think it would probably be smarter, since we're not in our territory, to maybe take it a little bit easy, maybe look for some elk. That is their primary prey. So it would be good. I think that's the painted rocks one. So unfortunately they've already got those elk moving. Also I should mention, you guys, I booted up the game since playing the Diablo Ridge pack, and didn't switch it off of beta. So we are on beta with the varying prey. So I haven't actually looked at what the prey is this year for the pack, but we're just in it. We're just here. So here we are. And I just want to say, oh my god, thank you guys so much for joining in for that stream. Also, now that we're kind of staying behind, we can maybe keep an eye on which elk this wolf is biting on and see if we can pick it out. This is a fun little tactic. Kind of taking some elk from dispersals. I wouldn't appreciate it if it happened to me, but okay, I'm gonna try really hard to keep an eye on that one elk. Oh no, there's more. Oh, this is our territory though, so I've definitely lost it. Those guys are gonna get into a little bit of an altercation, I think. Unless they're coming for us. Oh no. Why would you be coming for us? This is our territory. Oh, why? Okay, they're howling. Oh, I think they were just chasing off the Painted Rocks elk. Or, excuse me, the Painted Rocks wolf. We're gonna have to go back and shore up that territory, my gosh. Well, hopefully the elk that wolf was biting on will fall, since it had some damage, but that's okay. That just means that these elk are running for a really long time. They should get nice and tired, and somebody will fall. And this is, again, just a great opportunity. Now that we're going downhill, let's maybe Do some, oh no, that was a bad idea. Trying to do some jumping downhill and see if we can catch up with some of them. Use a lot of stamina that way, but yeah, now that we've kind of caught up with somebody, this spike fell, so I'm just gonna, nope. Don't go after that one, kids. Oh, keep running though. Just give it a good old bite just to see, because sometimes the spike elk, I forget which time of year it is, but they'll have more damage on them because they've been fighting with the other elk. So it is good to sometimes give them a bite. But we've got our stamina back. We should have pack rallied, but these guys were already on the run, so didn't quite have time. But Pyrite is observing quite a bit here. Tumble is doing a good job of rushing in again. She might go for a calf. Okay, she pulled away, which is pretty typical from her. Looks like maybe Rose is going to be our first brave pup. Good job, Rose. She went in and saw that mom and said, heck no, but good job, Rose. This one must be hurt because it's already like turning around ready to fight. That's crazy. Good job, girly. I didn't expect that from her. I figured Nugget or Pyrite would have been the first to kind of go up and take a nip. Let's give another chase. Okay, we're gonna back off. Good job, Rose. Yeah, this calf is very low. Nugget and Pyrite on. Good job, kids. Good job. Okay, Dad will get on here too. There we go, you guys. Yeah, these elk will run ragged. So we'll go ahead and mark that. Oh, there goes Teddy. Aw, somebody's got such a fun howl. And these guys should have a good amount of food on them. Let's actually check the map and see. So food abundance is fair right now. And we ran quite the way to chase these guys down. I think a little bit more north, we're gonna have to worry about our territory. But this is the perfect time of year to be able to kind of take everything that we need. But that's really impressive, Rose. I'm so proud of you. Let's check and see if she has a little bit more experience points than some of them. Yeah, so Rose and Pyrite got some good bites in, and Rose is also 61 pounds. Oh my goodness. My dog is digging at the bed under here, so if you hear some funny noises, she's just at the bed, just digging away. All right, and we got that carcass down to half. So, you know, the pups, them at this stage, they're still pretty hungry. So, they wake up kind of ready for a hunt. Oh, what are we growling at? Probably just a fox. Now, I'm almost wondering, no, I don't want to sleep. Well, I mean, I do. Because we're already low on energy because of that hunt. So I think it would be good to maybe sleep on the carcass. We'll wake up, the pups will eat, that way we don't have to worry about hunting. Then we can use all of tomorrow's energy to mark territory. And depending on what we wake up to, pups might get some more experience. You see some birds taking off there. Okay, we've got wolves and a lynx. We're having a wolf raid. Oh, and they're biting the lynx. I mean, I'm okay if the lynx is in this fight. I actually want to stay on top of my health. Oh my gosh, and there's a cougar over here too. Yeah, I want to stay on top of my health, and already like Luster back there is getting hurt. We need to like stay healed. Oh my gosh, Koa? Get off of my pup. We kind of need to just stay healed, and come on, Luster. And I really don't want to risk like a major like wolf fight when our pups are kind of just recovering by having such a Such a traumatic growing pups. Gosh, how long are we gonna have to run? Luster, are you okay back there? Luster's at 58% health. I'm just running in one direction. Okay, there we go. Luster's catching up. Goodness, we actually need to put a new marker down in this hex before that wolf fight like ruins it for us. And getting a good rally would be an idea. Good idea. Alright, well we didn't get to snack in the morning unfortunately, and Luster definitely got pretty hurt back there. I'm so sorry, friend. I don't think they can have like big injuries at this stage, but yeah, you see why I didn't want to stay in that fight. Oh, we don't want to be in their territory though, because they're gonna come running for us. Because yeah, we need to get off on the right foot, and running from that wolf fight definitely felt necessary. Might be able to go back to the Carcass though. Now that they're done with us. There was quite the predators though, so they're probably all over that Carcass by now. But that was one of the areas that I wanted to top off, kind of in this little like lower section here. So now I want to kind of go north and make sure all of that is okay. But yeah, let's just pop over and see if they happen to scare off all the predators off that Carcass. Most likely not, but... Oh. The daisy herd is also nearby. Still, apparently. I wonder if they were hunting it and came across us. No, because they were coming from the opposite direction. Where our Carcass go? Over here? Anything on it? Just a fox. Alright, pups, dig in. They're like, are you sure? Yeah, the cougar came back, but you guys should be able to fill up before anything bad happens. Looks like some bears were on the way as well. Oh my gosh. What a day. But nothing will go to wait. Hi! You're the ones who likes to steal pups. Oop. There it goes. Nobody mess with the cougar, please. And yeah, Luster just needs to finish up eating. Yeah, Luster didn't even get full from that. But it's okay. They're about like at 80, I think. So they should hopefully be able to heal. And yeah, we need to keep on heading north. Make sure everything is all good to go. So I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens. Lynx, oh my gosh. I saw the whole pack stop. I was like, oh, wait a minute. What could be there? But yeah, I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens. But fingers crossed we can catch up on a little bit more territory and some sleep today. Alright, you guys, we're taking a little bit more territory and we happened upon an elk herd, so I thought, you know what, let's just give them a chase, see if anybody falls, since not everyone got to get all full up on food. And Bolt actually didn't get to eat either, so we'll give that half a good old bite and see if the pack wants to get back in. Oh my gosh, Crush, the heck are you doing here? Oh, good job! Ooh, I wonder if we can get a cool picture. Maybe. I'm gonna give this a shot, guys. Alright, I think I may have got a good picture. Can always try for another one. Maybe even... Oh, that's like not necessarily smart to do here, but... Full like launch. The full launch doesn't make sense though with oh gosh. Keep pressing all the buttons here. Ah, it's the hill. The hill is ruining it. Okay, I'll bring you guys back if I get a good one. All right, good job, everyone. Mom is kind of right there, so I want to get this done as quick as possible because she's kicking my kids. But good job, you guys. Rose and Pyrite were definitely getting in that one. Oh my gosh, good job. Oh, and I think that was basalt that we saw while we were hunting. I know the food is, you know, only fair right now, so all the wolves are probably sniffing out what they can, and that's kind of why I also wanted to make sure to hunt these guys while we can, and get Bolt full as well as our other pup, because if he didn't eat today, then he'd be pretty hungry tomorrow. And with the varying food, I actually think, given the season, not that we've like experienced, I mean, we experienced quite a lot of hardship in the last season during these guys' growth. So I think it, you know, oh my gosh, is that another one? There must have been a pair. But I think it would make sense for them to kind of want to sleep on the carcass and see if that's something. Actually, I want to make sure everybody is full before we do that. Yeah, Rose is only like one bite away from being full. There you go, my dear. So yeah, with everything going on, I think they might want to sleep on the carcass more often. We usually don't. We usually just kind of mark it and move on. But with the scarcity kind of being around and the pups, you know, learning and you know, with how hard they had with hunting last time, it's usually, like I said, generally not really advised because of what you wake up to. But if we can kind of teach the kids to hold their own as best they can, and you know, I don't know, it's almost like, hey, don't you dare bite Rose. Ow! Bit me a whole bunch. Thank you, Tumble. Oh, Pyrite's getting in on that. Yeah, you get out of here. Oh, Nugget, we don't need to bite it that much. Goodness. But yeah, if we can kind of teach the kids, like, hey, it's really, really important that you know, protect your food and stay on top of it. You know, for Bolt, he likes to covet things. So, you know, a carcass that he took down is, of course, going to be coveted. Oh, it's just a little fox over there. So I think he'll want to teach that to his kids too. Like, hey, when you take down some food, you guard that with your life and hang on to it as much as you possibly can, because it is that important. So, and we don't want any of it to go to waste. So we're gonna eat absolutely as much as we can until we just can't, you know, we just can't anymore. And we'll definitely be taking a chunk for the road and continuing our journey north, I believe. Good job, everyone. I'm pretty sure that Carcass will also be gone by the time we come back, so we're not gonna worry about that too much, about marking it. And what just a gorgeous forest. Ah, this is all yours, Bolt. I noticed so much more with not playing the map. Oh, I need to turn my graphics back up. I lower them for getting thumbnails so the grass isn't all in the way. But yeah, you just notice the actual map more when you're not just like constantly flicking it open and like looking at territory numbers. You just kind of get to be here more. So I definitely encourage you, if you oh, that's our previous den up there, I believe. So yeah, I would definitely encourage you, if you enjoy playing with challenges, you know, you don't have to play with no map. If you wanted to try, like I said, I bring up the map, but no, try doing it without territories. Just mark naturally. Look for your scent post. Don't put a a new scent post down every single time, or you know, most of the time. You know, find those spots that are good to revisit, and you know, figure out what kind of rounds you want to make, and those different landmarks that you want to look for, and it really adjusts the way you play the game. We're just harassing these coyotes here. Okay, so we do need to reinforce this hex. Oh, there's a bear over there too. Let's pick up the pace a little bit and double check. Whenever I have a moment, I like to check and see if the hex that I put down, you know, makes sense for the area. Because like I said, I do like to go back and mark. I prefer to like not only mark on borders. I actually want to mark more in the middle of the hex. That way when your pack mates or your mate go and territory mark, they don't have to travel as far because they're going to go to the scent post. So I think a great spot for a scent post is going to be right here by this rock where everybody can, you know, hike their leg and rub up all over and get their scent everywhere. Let's do that. And then is this a den over here by chance? It looks suspicious to me. Nope, you're just a log. Okay, and let's maybe den over. Need to get my bearings and figure out where I'm at. Bed down for the night at our old den, which I believe is just over here. And maybe on our travels we can bring one of our items back and kind of swing around. But that'll give us an opportunity to get caught back up on our sleep. So we still have a few items to bring back. We've got a little guitar. We've got our other plush. We've also got the board game up here. So let's just put this down and snuggle on in for the night. We'll get our affinity up a little bit. Here we go. I think maybe Pyrite and Bolt have the same howl. I'm not sure. Oh, Nugget, you picked up the toy? I heard it howl. Maybe you just bumped it. Alright, Pack. Aw, Lester, I saw those ears. Go. Till nighttime, eh? That's okay. Did anybody eat the rest of that meat chunk? I believe they did. So what we're gonna do is try and take the plush back with us. Let's see where we're at on the map. So yeah, let's maybe head a little bit east before we go down to our main home den. Just make sure all of this is up to snuff, and then we can of course expand along the way. Check the pups' hunger as well. So they're in the 70s. We'll just want to keep an eye out. We can always mark it on the map if we need to come back for the wolf plush, if we need to drop it for anything. But this hex is very well reinforced. So that's good. So it sounds like we probably need to continue on. My guess is a little bit more north, just because I have no idea where our borders really are at. So I just want to make sure we have this whole plateau. And there is some elk over in that direction. We'll mark this spot. And then let's see if we can spot those elk. It'd probably be most helpful to drop this wolf plush really not where the elk are, but more close to here, so we don't have to travel as far. But I actually lost the elk scent. Okay. E-bomb? And then, is that Agate Creek dispersal? Oh wow, Agate Creek had some dispersals already. Interesting. Oh. Not our territory, and I can't see which pack is the red one because I forget. But I feel like Agate Creek was one of our main wolves on the map, and in which case they're already getting some dispersals this year. Maybe let's destroy this marker and continue just seeing. You can tell I'm like precarious over here. I'm like, do I want to track these down? But it'll be okay. I can always leave if needed. Oh man, this one is also taken by them. I'm just concerned because I don't know the name of this pack and if that's gonna be someone who's gonna be defending this area or not. Goodness. We're very far from home now. Those are pronghorn down there. Let's see, can we spot the elk from all the way up here? Oh, I think they're pretty darn far, you guys. I think we're gonna head back. We're gonna drop the plush off and then maybe just see if we catch some different scents. So I'll meet you guys back once we get this plush all dropped off. Alright, we made it back to the den. Another plushie intact. We will get that all prepared for the next litter. We've got quite the array here. Oh, good. Our minor injury healed. That's fantastic. We didn't run into too much, unfortunately. The best thing that we ran into was like a mule deer. We were running with the wind at our backs, so we didn't really catch too much, but I do see our marker just over here, so for the sake of keeping up on our territory, go ahead and swing by while we're thinking about it. We still have plenty of energy, so it would be nice to get a hunt down. I don't know about a moose though. Gosh. Well, let's maybe continue across the creek and see what our territory is looking like over in this direction. So this is going to be some of the more meaty parts of staying on top of this plateau. So it does stretch out more this way. And I don't think that in this season it's going to be the best for it. Once the elk migrate, I know they're going to be migrating more north towards like the shallow like river waterways. So might not want to be hanging on to too much of this, but I would like to get a hunt done if we can. Ooh, you know, we're actually scenting a little bit of elk calf carcass. I keep saying elf. So maybe let's give that a sniff. We took some territory from the Carnelian Creek wolves, which are the blue wolves. So yeah, hopefully that can give us a little bit more space because yeah, they were just over on the other side of the pond here. So unfortunately, we're not scenting more elk for another hunt today, but maybe this carcass will be what the pack needs. Okay, there is a cougar on it. This may have been the one that we took down and didn't mark. There's a little bit on it. Maybe see if we can be tough and scary. Looks like we've got its attention. Okay. Yeah, come follow me this way. Right? And let's circle back. Hopefully everybody kind of sit alone. Stop, Tumble. Okay, Tumble's gonna bite it. Getting pretty close to fleeing. There we go. Tumble made it flee. Awesome. Now the pups can get their fill. Oh my gosh, see, Rose is learning. She had her tail up. She was telling Pyrite to get off the food so she could have the rest of it. Good job, Rose. Fortunately that wasn't enough for everyone. Oh no. Lester, get back over here, bud. I'll go towards Lester. These wolves. No, not Rose. No. Okay, we're in a wolf fight now. I have no idea, like, we even need to be looking out for right now. Oh, courage! Courage! Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? What a throwback. Get off of Lester, though. Oh. Valor and Nugget are coat twins. Courage, get off of Rose. I think all of my pups are doing pretty good. Pyrite and Nugget are definitely the lowest. Oh, Koa was the one who really was mean to them last time. Oh, except I'm biting the wrong one. No! Okay, I'm gonna tell Nugget to get out of here. Koa is a really mean wolf. Nugget, please. That wolf is was biting on Pyrite. Ugh. Chaos. Koa, you're so mean. Okay, Pyrite and Nugget. Nugget, stay out of this, and then Pyrite, you need to stay out of this too. Nugget, what did I say? We need to... like, oh gosh, good job, Rose, good job. We need to be killing one of these wolves here. Get off. Yeah, get him, Tumble. Goodness. Woo! What a spicy end of the episode, you guys. Okay. We'll let everybody howl their hearts out. And end it here. We'll pause it here, friends, so they're not howling in our ears. Thank you so much for watching today. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy and you are excited to see how the pups get through their young hunters. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!